Greetings. My name is Mr. Beckstrom. I'm going to be the instructor for the MAT110 Math, Measurement, and Literacy class this summer for 2018. So I'd just like to go over a couple of important things that you're going to need to know or going to want to know in order to do well in this course. I'm also going to have another follow-up video that's going to deal more with the navigation aspect of where you need to go in both Moodle and my MATLAB in order to pull up homework assignments, to do tests, to do quizzes, to find out when the due dates are and those kinds of things. So let's talk a little bit about what's involved in this class, a little bit about how you can contact me when you have questions, and just some other important information. So first of all, let's talk about the grading scale, how we come up with your final grade for the class. So this is an 8-week course. It actually begins on Monday, the 21st of May, and it will go until Monday, July 23rd. It's actually 9 weeks, but there's going to be some holidays in there, so that's why it's still an 8-week course. We're going to have homework assignments. There's going to be 8 chapters in our books. We're going to go through all 8 of those chapters. So for example, the first week you're going to have 5 homework assignments. You're going to be assigned the first Monday, and they're going to be due that Sunday evening at 11:59 p.m. So you'll have a full week to work on those assignments before you have to turn them in. Now, after that Sunday evening homework due date, the following Monday will be the test for that current chapter that you just finished the homework on. So, for example, if you had just finished doing the homework for Chapter 2, that Monday you would be able to do the Chapter 2 test. Each test will consist of 3 attempts, and I will take the best of those 3 attempts and record that as your test grade. Each test is worth 8% of your grade, so 8 tests, 1 for each chapter. That's 64% of your total grade is going to be calculated by tests. So tests are by far the most important grade in the class. I will also drop the lowest test grade. And if you happen to miss a test, I will drop that grade. But I can't drop any more than 1 test grade. And there's going to be no late assignments or makeup tests for any of those. So make sure that you get those in on time. You have a full week to do the homework assignments. So it's good if you don't wait till the last minute. All right. The homework grade. The homeworks are going to be worth 20% of your total grade. There's going to be about 30 assignments during the summer course with an average of about 4 homework assignments per week. Some weeks will be 5, some weeks will be 3, but about an average of 4. And then there's going to be a comprehensive final exam. Comprehensive means that it covers everything that we've gone over. It'll be worth 15% of your grade, or roughly 2 test grades, almost 2 test grades. So that'll be pretty important, and that'll be on the last Monday, July 23rd. And then we'll also have 1 SLO quiz. That's Student Learning Outcomes quiz. That'll be close to the end of the 9-week period, and that'll be worth 1% of your grade. And that's really important that you take. It will let the school and the state know how you're doing on certain aspects of the class. All right, so let's talk about some really important places. We'll go over these more in detail in the navigation video, but just to kind of give you a quick overview of what you're going to be looking at, let's first go to, just a moment here. Let's first go to Moodle. So if you log into your Moodle account, you should see, let me go ahead and switch this to student. So you should see some course description information, some faculty. This is my information. This is my email address, my phone number, how to reach me. This is my office number. My office is in the Warren County campus. And then this resource area, this is going to be probably the most important place for you to be familiar with. This will, first of all, it'll list any announcements that I have. So you always want to check those at least a couple of times a week just to see if there's any changes or updates or any extra help that I'm sending you out. Anything that we do that's going to be different than what's on your course schedule will be on the announcements. And you should also get an email saying when those announcements have been updated. So make sure that you're checking those. The next thing is the course syllabus. Course syllabus has a lot of important information. It has lots of contact information. It has information about the school. It has information about the test dates, the quiz dates, how we come up with the grade, the topics that we're covering. So definitely become familiar with that course syllabus, and that'll answer a lot of the questions you have about the class. The due dates, that's going to be when the dates for the homework assignments and the tests are going to be due. Remember, you'll have a 24-hour window on Mondays, from Monday morning at midnight till Monday evening at midnight, that 24-hour period, in order to complete the chapter test. So all that information will be on there. There's also some information about my math lab, about how to get into it, about how to register for it. If you're running late on getting your book, which gives you your access code, they do have like a 10 free day trial that you can sign up for until you get that. That information's also in there. So make sure that you're really familiar with this information under the resource area. This is mainly the place that you'll go when you're in Vidoe. And then we have My Math Lab. My Math Lab is where we're going to have all the assignments and the tests and the quizzes. So you'll have a course homepage. It looks like this. It'll tell you what to work on here. Usually you'll have between 3 to 5 assignments that will be active at a time. So you can usually click on those there and do those assignments. On Mondays, there'll be an open test there. There's also a navigation bar on the left where you can go homework, quizzes, and tests. The grade book, that kind of stuff that will help you, take the quizzes, tests, and complete the homeworks as they are assigned. All right. Once again, let me go over my contact information here. My office number is area code 252-738-3596. Good email address to get me at is zbeckstrom, just like my name, ZBECKSTROM at 4061 at vgcc.edu. And just a moment here. And just kind of remember some important things about this class is it's really important to make sure that you get your assignments in on time by that Sunday at 11:59, because there's no late or make-up assignments, and the same thing for tests. Make sure that they're done on Monday. If you have some kind of issue, if some kind of emergency comes up and you're not going to be available Monday, please let me know beforehand so I can work with you in getting those resolved. All right, and feel free to contact me, email me, or call me if you have any questions. And I look forward to having a great summer. Thank you so much.